Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for you where we're going to look at, any information that you may be looking for. I will try to include in the comment section and the description, and my voice is going out. And if at any point you would like to see like my future lives where I take your personal reading questions, I do go live around like 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Afternoon, I do go live like 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you ever want to catch me live to get a personal reading, make sure that you hit that notification bell so you get notified. All right, let's see what's going on, Aquarius. So there's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual in your life in particular that you're coming to a point of understanding exactly how to approach the situation with them. You may have been in a crossroads for a minute, not gonna lie, when it comes to dealing with this person. And you could be seeing that things have just reached a point of no return, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm also seeing in terms of finances, you could be at a space to where you realize like with a job, there's no like turning the hands of, you know, the disagreements you've had with certain people or disagreements, you know, that have happened within the job or just issues and things just over time evolve in the way that it has. You could be in a space where it's like, you know what, I think it's time for me to get a different job, or I think it's time for me to get a different thing going, because you're starting to realize that maybe this wasn't a path for you in the first place. Working at that job may not be the end all be all for you, or being in that relationship isn't the end all be all for you. So you're essentially having to trust your process or trust in forces higher than you in the midst of all this. I also see you questioning someone's trust. You could be dealing with someone romantically where it's this question around, can I trust you? And there could be a conversation or something you see or something that happens that gives you that answer during this time frame. Now, the answer could be, some of you are, you know, just going in this mistrust energy just due to you having anxiety and going through things in the past, and this person is not really an issue. Or there could be blatant red flags that just start to show up, like this person being sexually promiscuous, or them being someone who basically goes solely off of attraction, and that's what they lean more into. Instead of values, instead of morals, instead of character, they care about the attraction. They care about the sexual chemistry. And this could be somebody who you're like, I don't know if I can date you if that's all you're focused on. There's also certain information that could come across your desk during this time frame. You could learn some inside information about what's going on at your job and some changes that they're going to make. And this could be making you think like, do I still want to work here over time? This could be intel in terms of the person you may have children with, and they could be doing things like maybe talking to other people and how they're maybe handling the whole situation in terms of the co-parenting situation could be rubbing you the wrong way. I do see that as well. I also see you being slightly irritated with someone. This could be, again, a Sag, a Taurus, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there's someone here that could be trying to pursue you that's already like betrayed your betrayed your trust to some degree. They could be trying to come back in, and you may be having to shut this person down. Yeah, this could be someone you've blocked. Now they're calling you from other numbers. Okay, or somebody who's like stressed out because they wonder if there's an opportunity to maybe fix things, especially if they, like I said, lied or may have cheated and put you through certain things. Now, for others of you, you could be trying to put yourself out there when it comes to dating and when it comes to love, but because you've experienced this betrayal, this disappointment, you could be writing people off. And there is a connection that's in your life that could be potentially very stable. But because you're so worried and because you're so anxious, you could be like making decisions that give off this vibe that you're unsure and scaring the other person away. So with your career and finance, Aquarius, it's important that you're being mindful of how you are spending your money. Are you spending your money irresponsibly? Are you having a plan in place for what you're saving your money for? Because saving is pointless unless you're saving it to invest into something or saving it to get something done. But other than that, it's just kind of pointless. So I do see where a lot of you are trying to work on your relationship with money, especially if you do have more of this like, okay, I got to hold on to my money, or I got to cling on to my job because I don't know if I'll have money if I don't. So shaking this mindset is going to be key, because this could be affecting like your ability to make a certain amount. I do see certain conversations that could be happening during this time frame, either with you guys talking to higher ups about getting a raise, potential jobs calling you back. You may even have a business idea that may require investing in it, but it's important that you're focusing and allocating for every dollar that you're spending during these next couple of days. When it comes to love specifically for you, Aquarius, again, I'm getting reconnection energy. I'm getting also someone you may be potentially friends with who could be trying to like start a whole new chapter in the relationship between you two, like take it to a whole nother level, especially if it's an Aries or a Sag. And you could be torn on whether or not to keep it a friendship or to go further. For others of you, be mindful of having certain people like friends or people in your corner that could be telling you what to do, especially if the advice is rooted from a very, very hurt place. For a lot of you, I see you trying your best to be patient with someone and feeling their energy out. If this is a fire sign, you could feel like they're a little bit hot and cold. What's the advice from my Aquarius they need to hear? So it's important that you're taking care of home first. If there's family issues that are blatantly like blaring at you, like if I don't have this conversation with this family member, it's going to be a problem. If I don't deal with this co-parenting relationship, it's going to be a problem. If you have some home stuff that really needs your attention, it's time for you to lock in and find solutions to sort this out. And even if this isn't family related, this could be like living situation related. It's important that you are working on your financial situation and getting out of this lack mindset that there's no options for you due to you being disappointed in the past and thinking that that's just going to be your future outcome. What's the final messages for my Aquarius? Let's look for that. So we have messages. So as your spiritual team is communicating with you over the next couple of days, it's important that you're paying attention to when you're getting these like synchronicities or like downloads from your spiritual team when you're experiencing them and what they're really trying to say to you. Not what you want your spiritual team to say to you, but what's actually happening and what's actually being said. And then I also have power lines, which represents energy. So it's important that you are taking care of just that, your energy, and being aware of what is charging you or fueling you up. Is it the wrong people? Is it anger? Is it resentment? Is it peace? Is it harmony? Okay, what energy space does certain individuals put you in when they're around you, in your presence, when you think about them? Those are going to be things you want to pay attention to over the next couple of days, okay? But this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to my Aquarius gang in the next one.